Hello, Gemini. Gemini, this is your career, money, and finances reading for the next couple weeks, maybe couple months. We'll see what comes out. Um, just a heads up, this is my first career, money, and finance reading. I did do a love reading about 2 weeks ago, so check your Gemini playlist for previous videos. Okay, this is supposed to be a career, money, and finance reading, so I was guided to use the Game of Thrones tarot. Why, you may ask? Well, what comes to mind? The search for power, strength, success, money, pentacles, that kind of thing. I feel like it's pretty dramatic, so we're using this. To go along with that, I thought a good complement would be the Dragon Wisdom Oracle. So we'll see how that pairs up for you, Gemini. And then messages from the Enchanted Map by Colette Baron Reed. That's been working out pretty well. And then to top it off, we're going to get a couple of affirmations from Gabrielle Bernstein. Maybe you can adopt them as mantras. We'll see how it works out in the end, Gemini. And as you can see, I'm surrounded by a number of crystals. And the one that I was drawn to select for you, Gemini, is this one right here. This one is called Sodalite. It is a raw version of Sodalite. When I think of Gemini, I think of a master of communication, and in my understanding is that blue may represent the throat chakra, and sodalite could be a powerful, helpful crystal for you on your journey through money, career, and finance. So I also have a playlist called You Need This Crystal. So you may want to check Sodalite out in that playlist. In the meantime, I'm going to read from my favorite guide for crystals, The Pocketbook of Stones by Robert Simmons. I'm just going to give you a little snippet. Here's Sodalite. And here's his version. Look at, they almost look like cousins. Sodalite. Keywords: access to subconscious and intuitive abilities, enhanced insight and mental performance, deepened intuition. Chakras: third eye. I thought it was the throat, but it's the third eye. How about them apples? Element is wind. Physical benefits of sodalite: supports maintenance of healthy blood pressure and hydration. Emotional benefits: aids one's insight, allowing understanding of emotional issues. Spiritual benefits: conjoins mental acuity and psychic ability for wider awareness. So, Gemini, it looks like we are exercising our third eye, our intuition. Perhaps you may or may not have a challenge with blood pressure and or staying hydrated. So it may not apply to everyone. Everyone's situation is different, but for some reason I was drawn to the powers of sodalite. Okay. And I don't have all the answers, obviously, Gemini. You have all the answers within. I'm just here to guide them out. We're kind of working as a partnership or a team, if you will. Okay, so what do we get from the Game of Thrones tarot? Two of coins. Okay. And this says, a Lannister always pays his debts. Really cool card. infinity symbol right there. I like this one. Let's read from the book. I'll let you know that I am selling my tarot and oracle deck collection on Poshmark. So if you're interested, you can check out my closet on Poshmark. And if you want to shop, you can get $10 for free. Use my coupon code Empress Pamela, all one word. Okay. So let's look up Two of Coins. Let's see what's going on with Gemini. Gemini, Two of Coins. Okay, there's the book. Two of Coins. Key meanings: resources, balance, tension, decisions. Upright meaning: the two denotes the tension between two forces. It often reveals cash flow issues or the need to choose where to live, work, or study when faced with two strong options. The message is consistency and attention to detail to keep money flowing and to make choices based on what is practical rather than ideal. An additional meaning is news via letter or email. Reversed meaning: when reversed, the card shows financial hardship and lack. This may be down to poor budgeting, unexpected expenses, or irresponsible actions such as gambling. An additional meaning is investing too much time or money in a project or partnership. Wow. If that was not a beautiful card for a career, money, and finances reading, I don't know what is. That's really intense for this. Okay. So you may lean more towards the upright meaning or the reverse meaning. You know your situation. A Lannister always pays his debts. I feel like, Gemini, money has been a strain. And hasn't it been for everyone, right? I mean, you're not alone. So if nothing else, don't feel like you're the only one. That's for sure. In this economy, I think the majority is feeling some pain. Okay, Enchanted Map, number 25, Metamorphosis. Look at how beautiful. This is a gorgeous card. Wow. So, Gemini, 25. The number 25 could be important. The number 7, 2 plus 5 is 7. That could be important. Perhaps you are a life path number 7. I want to say something in July might be happening. I don't know, I'm called to say that. Oh, I like how these kind of go together. The red really brings out the flamingo color. So I feel like a change or an improvement is happening in your financial situation. Okay, and here's the book. And I'm going to read about card number 25, Metamorphosis. Gemini, you are in the process of deep and beautiful change. Great. Upright. Butterflies earn their wings through great effort. The process of change is often painful, for it is never without losses and sacrifices. If you are to transform from one form to another, a part of you needs to die. Letting go isn't easy, especially when you're used to thinking a certain way about your life and how you live it. Just as a snake sheds its dead skin or a caterpillar dies so that a butterfly can be born, you're required to release your old ideas and embrace a necessary change so you can live your best life. Ooh. I feel like a change in addictions. Maybe there's shopping, maybe there's gambling. Something needs to be let go of. You need to start being practical. Perhaps you're being asked to let go of low self-worth, a dream that no longer serves you, a relationship that is draining, or unhealthy habits. There we go. Despite your fear, you must accept that this is a transformational time for you. There will be some loss involved, but you'll love what you become. In the reverse, there are times of chaos and darkness that occur, much like the growing pains experienced by the caterpillar who is in the process of becoming a butterfly. There is a tendency to expect the worst when the first signs of difficulty arise. When something is taken away or unwanted circumstances come to challenge you to let go of old ideas about how life is supposed to be. You are not a victim. Rather, you're experiencing the temporary discomfort we all must go through before the beauty is revealed. I feel like some unexpected expenses came in that disrupted the day-to-day, surely, but your normal protocol way of living, a little bit carefree, a little bit feeling like, not that you're not deserving, but feeling, I think you just went a little bit overspent on some things, and then an unexpected bill came in, and now you're having to dial it back down and maybe evaluate some habits that aren't serving you, to kind of reel it in and perhaps sit down and face what your financial picture looks like, and then come up with a plan to make a metamorphosis, make a change, to become a better person, someone who's more in control of their finances, honestly. Okay. The Dragon Wisdom. Gratitude. Ooh, this is beautiful. So, being thankful for what you have. I mean, actually, I feel like taking inventory of what you already own, like going through your closet and really like cleaning it all out, doing the Marie Kondo, like purging of things. And actually, maybe you'll discover some things at the back of your closet that still have tags and are brand new, but you didn't remember that you had them. So you're buying duplicates of stuff, really not paying attention to what you already own and having gratitude for what you already have. That's coming to mind. Okay, let's read about gratitude from the Dragon Wisdom. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. Okay. There it is, gratitude. Alongside love, gratitude is the highest form of energy. However, we make very little use of it, and even if we do happen to be grateful, just for a second, we soon find ourselves complaining about some small annoyance. By doing so, we immediately find ourselves in an opposing energy. We are being ungrateful. Some people complain that they do not have enough money. This may well be true, but it immediately results in lowered energy. The same person might be grateful that they have so much free time, for example, or are healthy. There is always a reason to be thankful, and then you will be vibrating at a higher energy level. The white light or crystal dragon would like to guide you, Gemini, to higher energy levels. So call this shining, powerful creature to you. Visualize it. It will be your constant companion over the next 4 days. Wherever you go, it will be by your side. Picture it in your mind's eye. This is also a good exercise for your concentration and attention span. Tell this wonderful being what you are grateful for. For example, I am grateful for my parents, my grandmother, my sister, my dragons, and my friends, whom I list individually in this exercise. I say a little prayer of thanks for each one. Use this time to say thank you, and each time ask the white light or crystal dragon to bring the energy of gratitude to the people or events you have identified. Feel how your energy levels are lifted ever higher and how your heart begins to glow. It beams with gratitude as it is healed and freed. Okay. I feel like this is kind of like, I don't want to say it's easy, because if you're in the depths of addictive behavior, it's going to take a little more time. But I feel like if you hear the message, Gemini, you'll know already intrinsically that you need to be practical, to be balanced, to be reasonable when it comes to your finances, and be smart about what you're spending money on. See if you already have something in your arsenal, be it your closet, your pantry, whatever. And instead of buying something, maybe you can borrow from a friend, relative, neighbor, something like that. Expenditures can be arrived at in different ways. Maybe there's a trade, bartering, something like that, that you can do to help with some of the needs that you have, right? You don't have to go and buy a new thing every single time. Let's see, I'm going back to Sodalite to see if there's any correlation. Access to subconscious and intuitive abilities, enhanced insight and mental performance, deepened intuition. Third eye supports maintenance of healthy blood pressure and hydration. Aids one's insight, allowing understanding of emotional. So maybe, well, usually when we go to like shopping, excessively gambling, eating, I'll just speak for my own, there's emotional issues attached to that we aren't really confronting. Sodalite spiritual benefits conjoins mental acuity and psychic ability for wider awareness. Okay, being aware. I like, it's, yeah, taking inventory of what you already own, what you already have. Being aware of the interest rate on your credit cards. That's how you're getting swallowed up. I mean, like really looking. It's hard. I did that about a little bit over a month ago, to actually write down all the balances, all the interest rates, and really figure out what the situation, what the level of debt is. And it takes a lot of courage to do that. But once you become aware, then you know what you need to do. Okay? All right. I'm trying to give a pep talk, but I understand how difficult it is because I've done it myself, right? Okay. So let's see if there's any good news here. There is always a solution of the highest good. Yes. The solution. It's almost like a math problem. Well, the math problem is 1 + 1 = 2, but you might already own 1, so you need to just buy 1, not 2. Does this make sense? Okay. Again, taking inventory for what you already have and accessing the resources that you already have available to you, and maybe you didn't think about asking someone instead of buying something. I keep harping on that, but that's what's coming up. And I don't dance around the perimeter. She reminds me of dancing. Okay. I don't dance around the perimeter of the person I want to be. I step in fully and completely. This is the metamorphosis. Okay. I feel like this highest good The solution is gratitude. I don't dance around the perimeter of the person I want to be. I step in fully and completely. Okay, yeah. This is you really just saying, okay, I need to do this. I need to confront the truth of my situation financially and doing it. Okay, and in the process, being grateful for everything that you have and coming to terms with how you need to metamorphosize, change yourself, your behavior, so that you can be the highest and best person that you are going to be, that you want to be. Okay, Gemini, I hope this makes sense. I think this is really, it's almost like a coach pep talk kind of thing. We all need to do this, but you'll feel good after you do it. Your energy will raise. You won't be avoiding. You'll be confronting and getting it done, and then you'll have a plan to help you move on. Okay? All right, Gemini, I'll see you in the next one.